Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Zamir Mushtaq Wala. As you know, education is changing faster than ever before. Technology is not just supporting learning anymore, it is reshaping how we teach, learn, and connect. Today, we will talk about the future of education, how technology is transforming learning with ChatGPT. So, over to ChatGPT. Hi there.
Walaikum assalam, Zamir. It's great to be here and chat about such an important topic. I'm excited to dive into how technology is reshaping education. Let's get started.
Okay, how would you define the future of education in the context of technology?
The future of education in the context of technology is all about making learning more personalized, accessible, and engaging. It means leveraging tools like AI, virtual reality, and to online platforms to tailor education to individual needs, break down geographical barriers, and foster a more interactive and collaborative learning environment. It's definitely an exciting shift.
What do you mean by personalized learning?
Personalized learning is an approach that tailors education to fit each student's unique needs, preferences, and pace. It often involves using data and technology to create customized learning paths, materials, and activities that match a student's strengths and areas for improvement. This means that each learner can progress at their own pace, focus on their interests, and receive the support they need, making learning more effective and engaging.
Okay. And what major changes are we already seeing in classrooms due to the technology?
We're seeing quite a few changes in classrooms thanks to technology. For instance, digital learning tools and platforms allow for more interactive and engaging lessons. We also have access to vast online resources, making it easier for students to research and collaborate. Smart boards and tablets are replacing traditional blackboards, and assessments are becoming more dynamic with online quizzes and instant feedback. Overall, technologies making learning more flexible and personalized.
Exactly. Can you give some more examples and also explain this in Urdu?
Absolutely. For example, students now use educational apps and platforms that adapt to their learning speed, making math or language practice more effective. Virtual and augmented reality are also being used to take students on virtual field trips, making learning more immersive. Additionally, online collaboration tools allow students to work together in real time, even if they're miles apart. और उर्दू में मिसाल के तौर पर अब तलबा ऐसे एजुकेशनल ऐप्स इस्तेमाल कर रहे हैं जो उनकी सीखने की रफ्तार के हिसाब से खुद को ढाल लेती है जिससे रियाजी ज़बान की प्रैक्टिस ज़्यादा मौसर हो जाती है। वर्चुअल और ऑगमेंटेड रियलिटी की मदद से तलबा को ऐसे वर्चुअल फील्ड ट्रिप्स मिलते हैं जो सीखने को और भी दिलचस्प बनाते हैं। इसके अलावा ऑनलाइन कोलैबोरेशन टूल्स की वजह से तलबा दूर होने के बावजूद एक साथ काम कर सकते हैं।
Zabardast. Excellent. Okay, how can AI and digital tools make learning more personalized for students?
AI and digital tools can personalize learning by analyzing each student's performance and adapting the content to their individual needs. For instance, AI can identify areas where a student might be struggling and provide additional resources or practice in those specific areas. It can also adjust the difficulty level of tasks in real time, ensuring that students are neither bored or overwhelmed. Additionally, these tools can offer immediate feedback, track progress over time, and even suggest personalized learning pathways, making the whole educational experience much more efficient and engaging.
What role does online and hybrid learning play in shaping modern education?
Online and hybrid learning are playing a transformative role in modern education. They provide flexibility, allowing students to learn from anywhere at any time, which is especially beneficial for those with busy schedules or geographical constraints. Hybrid learning combines the best of both worlds, blending in person and online instruction to create a more dynamic and interactive experience. These methods also facilitate personalized learning, greater collaboration through digital platforms, and the ability to access a wealth of resources and expertise that may not be available locally.
Great. Can you also explain in Urdu?
ज़रूर। ऑनलाइन और हाइब्रिड लर्निंग जदीद तालीम में बहुत अहम किरदार अदा कर रही है। ये तलबा को लचक फराहम करती है जिससे वो कहीं भी कभी भी सीख सकते हैं, जो ख़ास तौर पे उन लोगों के लिए फ़ायदेमंद है जिनके पास मसरूफ़ शेड्यूल होता है या जो किसी ख़ास जोग्राफ़ियाई हदूद में महदूद है। हाइब्रिड लर्निंग में फ़िज़िकल क्लासेस और ऑनलाइन लर्निंग का बेहतरीन इम्तज़ाज होता है, जिससे सीखने का तजुर्बा और भी दिलचस्प और मुतहर्रिक हो जाता है। इससे ज़ाती नौइयत की तालीम मुमकिन होती है, ऑनलाइन ताउन आसान होता है और ऐसे वसाइल तक रसाई मिलती है जो शायद मुकामी तौर पे दस्तयाब ना हो।
Okay. How can technology help make quality education more accessible worldwide?
Technology can bridge gaps by providing access to high quality educational resources regardless of location. Online courses, virtual classrooms, and digital libraries make it possible for anyone with an internet connection to learn from top educators and access a wealth of information. It also helps reduce costs by minimizing the need for physical infrastructure, and allows for scalable solutions that can reach remote or underprivileged areas. Overall, technology democratizes education and makes it more inclusive.
Okay. My next question is what skills do students need to thrive in this new tech driven learning environment?
In a tech driven learning environment, students need a mix of digital literacy and soft skills. Digital literacy includes the ability to navigate online platforms, evaluate information critically, and use various digital tools effectively. Besides that, critical thinking and problem solving skills are essential for analyzing information and making informed decisions. Uh, Communication and collaboration skills are also important since much of the learning is now collaborative and often virtual. Um, Finally, adaptability and a willingness to continuously learn are crucial as technology evolves rapidly.
Okay. Can you explain in Urdu as well?
बिल्कुल। इस नए टेक्नोलॉजी से भरे तालीमी माहौल में तलबा को कुछ खास महारतों की ज़रूरत होती है। सबसे पहले डिजिटल लिटरेसी यानी ऑनलाइन प्लेटफॉर्म्स का इस्तेमाल करना, मालूमात की जांच पड़ताल करना और मुख्तलिफ डिजिटल टूल्स को मौसर तरीके से इस्तेमाल करना। इसके अलावा तनकीदी सोच और मसला हल करने की सलाहियतें बहुत अहम है ताकि मालूमात का तज्ज़िया कर सकें और बेहतर फैसले ले सकें। राब्ता और ताउन की सलाहियत भी ज़रूरी है क्योंकि अब सीखने का अमल ज़्यादातर ऑनलाइन और ग्रुप वर्क पे मबनी होता है। आखिर में नई टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ खुद को ढालने की सलाहियत और मुसलसल सीखने का जज़्बा भी बहुत ज़रूरी है।
बिल्कुल सही, बिल्कुल सही. Okay, what are some potential risks or challenges of relying too much on technology?
Relying too much on technology can bring a few challenges. One is the risk of reducing face to face social interaction, which can affect communication skills and emotional intelligence. There's also the risk of over reliance on digital devices, which can lead to issues like reduced attention spans or even digital fatigue. Additionally, there's the concern of data privacy and security, as well as the digital divide, where some students might not have equal access to
Mhm.
technology. अगर टेक्नोलॉजी पे हद से ज़्यादा इन्हिसार किया जाए तो कुछ चैलेंजेस भी सामने आ सकते हैं। एक तो ये कि ज़ाती मुलाकातों और समाजी राब्तों में कमी आ सकती है, जिससे कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स और जज़्बाती ज़हानत पर असर पड़ सकता है। इसके अलावा डिजिटल डिवाइसेस पर ज़्यादा इन्हिसार से तवज्जो की कमी या डिजिटल थकावट हो सकती है। डेटा की प्राइवेसी और सिक्योरिटी का मसला भी हो सकता है और कुछ तलबा के पास टेक्नोलॉजी तक पूरा रसाई ना होने का मसला भी दरपेश हो सकता है।
Mm, बिल्कुल सही. How do you see technologies like AR, VR, immersive learning, and AI changing learning and experience in next decade?
In the next decade, technologies like AR and VR are going to make learning incredibly immersive. Imagine students taking virtual field trips to ancient civilizations or exploring the human body in 3D. This kind of learning will make complex concepts much easier to grasp. AI will help by providing real time feedback and customizing lessons to each student's needs, making learning more efficient and effective. Overall, these technologies will create a more engaging, interactive, and personalized learning experience. अगले 10 सालों में AR, VR जैसी टेक्नोलॉजीज़ सीखने को बहुत ही हकीकी और दिलचस्प बना देंगी। तसव्वुर करें कि तुम पुराने ज़माने की तहज़ीबों का वर्चुअल सफ़र कर सकेंगे या इंसानी जिस्म को 3D में देख सकेंगे। इससे मुश्किल तसव्वुरात भी आसान हो जाएँगे। एआई इस बात को यकीनी बनाएगा कि हर तालिब इल्म को पूरी फीडबैक मिले और उसकी ज़रूरियात के मुताबिक सबक तैयार हो, तो इससे सीखने का अमल और भी मौसर होगा। मजमूई तौर पर ये टेक्नोलॉजीज़ सीखने को ज़्यादा दिलचस्प, इंटरैक्टिव और ज़ाती नोयत का बना देंगी।
Can you differentiate between AR and VR?
Absolutely. AR or augmented reality overlays digital information into the real world. So when you look through an AR device, you still see the real world, but with added digital elements like Pokemon appearing in your backyard. VR or virtual reality, on the other hand, creates a completely immersive digital environment that replaces the real world. When you put on a VR headset, you're entirely inside a computer generated world. AR यानी augmented reality असल दुनिया पर डिजिटल मालूमात को ओवरले कर देती है मतलब आपको असल माहौल नज़र आता है लेकिन उसमें कुछ डिजिटल चीज़ें शामिल हो जाती है जैसे कि आपके सामने कोई वर्चुअल चीज़ नज़र आए जबकि VR यानी वर्चुअल रियलिटी आपको पूरी तरह एक कंप्यूटर जनरेटेड दुनिया में ले जाती है यानी जब आप हेडसेट पहनते हैं तो आप असल दुनिया को बिल्कुल भूल जाते हैं और मुकम्मल तौर पर एक वर्चुअल दुनिया में होते हैं
Can you share some examples?
Of course. For AR, think about apps like Pokemon Go, where digital creatures appear in the real world through your phone screen. Another example is using AR in education, like an app that lets students see 3D models of planets in their classroom. For VR, examples include field trips, like touring the pyramids of Egypt from your classroom, or medical training simulations where students can practice surgeries in a completely virtual environment. AR की मिसाल के तौर पर पोकेमॉन गो है जिसमें आपके फ़ोन की स्क्रीन पर असल दुनिया में डिजिटल मखलूक नज़र आती है एक और मिसाल तालीमी मैदान में है जैसे कोई ऐप जो तलबा को क्लास में सैयारों के 3D मॉडल्स दिखाती है जबकि वीआर की मिसालें हैं वर्चुअल फील्ड ट्रिप्स जैसे अपनी क्लास से नसर के अहकामों की सैर कर सकते हैं या मेडिकल ट्रेनिंग के सिमुलेशंस जहाँ तलबा मुकम्मल तौर पर वर्चुअल माहौल में सर्जरी की प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं
Excellent. Thank you very much for these provoking insights. The future of education is not about replacing teachers with technology, it's about empowering both students and educators. If we use technology wisely, we can make learning more inclusive, engaging, and impactful. So, thank you very much, Chad GPT, for your wonderful insights. Uh, See you again in another session. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to chat about this topic, and I'm glad you found the insights helpful. I look forward to our next conversation. Have a great day, and bye for now.